Everybody, we are back. It is Taped Online, your favorite rated podcast, favorite rated channel, favorite rated everything. We are back, and today we're looking at the last play of the game. It's like, what the hell happened? Why did he throw this interception? We saw some quick breakdowns on Twitter, but we're gonna deep dive. We're here at Taped Online. We investigate. So we're gonna do a deep dive because this is really a 2-play sequence here, and so we're going to check this out, see what happened on the back end, and what really happened on this play. All right, so let's get into it. All right, so here we go. This is the first play, okay? They ran this twice. Yes, they did. They ran this twice. This is the first time they ran it. So now we see here we're in 21 personnel this time, though, okay? Right? Chargers, they're running, basic too high, well, basically some quarters. And I think they're supposed to what they call banjo this. Okay, which is where they switch, right? They're supposed to switch, but we'll watch what they do the first time they run this, okay? And then we'll watch what they do the second time. But also, I want you to watch Aidan O'Connell and Myers, and why Aidan O'Connell doesn't throw it the first time is very much foreshadowing. All right, so let's go ahead and run this. So as you see here, right? I'll stop it right here. All right, so you saw Samuels right before this. So take it back before I circle. You see him like start to point because they're supposed to ban. That's why he's pointing, but he realized by the time he points that it's already over. So he's just he just adjusts. But you see here what it's supposed to look like. And Myers is supposed to be wide open here, but Myers doesn't get his head around quick enough for me. I feel like his head should already be around. But for some reason, he likes to get a running head start before he turns his head around. And by the time he's turning his head around and O'Connell feels comfortable to throw the ball to him, Asante Samuel is coming around the corner and is about to break up that play. So the play's blown up. So O'Connell doesn't throw it. Maybe he could have waited for Adams a little bit to open up and maybe throw it to Adams here, maybe. But he throws it away. It's smart. They score a touchdown a couple plays later. So you kind of see the foreshadowing. You're going to see it from the backside. It looks worse from the back here with Myers. So you see him kind of fake the block. Why is his head not around? What are you doing, dog? Get your head around. If his head is around, he could throw the ball right now. But he can't. You can see it from this side how late he is getting his head around. It is crazy to me that he's getting his head around right there. And then because you still have to do a throwing motion. You do sidearm it to you? Is it a Patrick Mahomes or something? Crazy. All right, so let's check this out the next time they run, okay? So here we go. The next time they run this play. Now we get 11, though. So we're getting 11. We got Trey Tucker over here. So maybe he wanted to add basically a backside over from Tucker, okay? And we're getting the same kind of quarters coverage that we're getting before, but this time they are going to banjo because Asante Samuel is smart. And you can see right here, as soon as the ball stepped, look at Asante. Asante looks right at Jacoby Myers. He doesn't even look at Devontae Adams. He's looking right at Jacoby Myers, okay? Now, this is what happens when you assume in the NFL. You can't assume he's going to move. You have to see him move before you throw. You have to see through the throw. Favorite thing every rich guy ever said. See through the throw. See, he doesn't see through this throw. He's just throwing. He's assuming, right? First of all, once again, Myers doesn't have his head around. I don't understand. I don't know if this is he's supposed to do this. Is this a coaching point? Why get a running head start without your head turned around? Because if he gets his head around here, he could at least the same thing that happened what would have happened in the last play, which he's getting hit. They're knocking the ball down. But since he doesn't get his head around and he's still not looking, and then since O'Connell is figuring too. We got to go back to what O'Connell was thinking here. So sorry about this guy. So basically, O'Connell's thinking here too. Well, he didn't look before, and he was wide open, so I should throw it. That's exactly what he's thinking. He's assuming that Samuel's going to move. He's assuming that by the time he gets the ball there, that Myers is going to be looking. It's a lot of assuming, and what they say, assume and make an ass of yourself, right? And that's exactly what happened. Intercepted. See, I still feel like this is a little bit. It's on. Okay, so it's a terrible play call because you just ran it. I don't care if you add 11 personnel. NFL players aren't stupid. 2, It's on O'Connell because he assumed, and like we said, you assume you make an ass of yourself. He assumed Asante was going to move, but it's also on Myers. Look for the ball. Like he's still not looking for the ball. And then, but when he looks, it's intercepted. And then he ran. He like ran. You know, what you assume he was going to throw it to you? I just don't. I just don't know what he was doing. And it frustrates me. People are acting like that. No, man. No. Like even if you see he's like you're looking at him, he's about to catch something. Stop the ball. Don't ask O'Connell what he's doing. Okay. All right, guys. Sorry about that, but like I said, that's the last play. I think it was on 3 people. The last play, it was on O'Connell too, because he assumed Myers not looking and running the same play on back-to-back possessions. All right, guys. I'm out of here. Peace.